Hi everyone, Paula here. I just opened my package from my secret sister over at Split Coast, over at Wish RAK, and we had an exchange, secret sister kind of exchange, and it was called It's Your Day, and we got to choose two different themes, and then whoever had our name got to pick from one of those two themes as to how to pack the box, or pick items out. And so I just wanted to show you all of this. I filmed this once and I wasn't happy with the way it turned out, so these are all the items that were in the box, and I'm going to kind of run through them so that you can see. First of all, I wanted to show you the front of the envelope for the card. Thought that was very cute. It says, "From one chick to another," and she found this stamp and it says "It's Your Day" on it. That was really cool. And then she also put a stamp that says "It's Your Day" in the box. And my the person who had my name was JB Green Dawn. Her name's Stacy. And I just want to say, Stacy, that you so get my style and my, the way I go through things and my creative process. You were just perfect at picking items out for this box. And the other thing I wanted to bring to your attention was on the back of the card here. We normally stamp on the back of the card with some kind of stamp where you can sign it, maybe put the date or whatever, since they're handmade cards. And I wanted to read this to you because I'd never seen this before, and I was sitting here laughing out loud. It was really funny. It says, "This card was made by hand. If you throw it away, those same hands will make a doll in your image and stick pins in its butt." And I just was laughing out loud. I thought that was so funny. I've never seen that stamp before. Would love to know where you got it. And the other thing that Stacy did is she wrapped, some of these items were wrapped in tissue paper and different, were wrapped up, and I had to actually open them up. And she used these different laces, and she said they're all vintage laces and things, and I will definitely be using these again. But she used this to tie up some of the items in the box that I had to unwrap. It's hard to decide where to start first. I guess I'll start right here. In the top of the box was the 6x6 pad of paper. It's by My Mind's Eye, called Stella Rose. Very pretty, and right up my alley as far as my my style, the things that I like. The other thing that was really cute in here is she added some tags that she colored, and she says she colored these with Easter egg dye, with Paws dye. Cute idea, love it. And then here were some laces that were in the box, and she wrapped these around clothespins. Take these out so you can see them. This is the green and white baker's twine, which I don't have any, and I love it, especially the green and white, because I use a lot of greens when I create. And then here's some, this is about 1.5 inches wide. It's a brown lace, very pretty. That tiny little short pin, I don't know where you found that. That's perfect for holding the laces down. Okay, and she also put some of my wishes in here. This is the lacy square die cuts from Spellbinders, and she cut these in black, which is perfect for vintage. And she's got all different sizes in there, all different sizes. So, and I work with, I've been doing a lot of small minis this last year, so those are perfect. And then I want to say this may be, I'm not sure. It might be a Stampin' Up! Set. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. But these are ornaments that she stamped some images, and there's different sizes. and she stamped them with a couple different inks so that I can watercolor and whatnot. Very pretty. Thank you very much, Stacy. And she put a frog in here, a floral frog, and I do a lot of floral design work, and I had just been thinking I should dig one of my frogs out to use to take photographs, to stand pictures up on. Not pictures, but cards and things to do, use for when I'm doing the photography. And I mean, you were just perfect at picking that out because I'd already been thinking about doing this. And mine are, most all of them are green, and I like the fact that this one is silver. So that just fits in great. There's a few more stamps. Here's an initial stamp. And here's one that says, "Wishes for you." This I thought was really cool. I had not seen from Making Memories. It says there's 45 pieces in here. And it's a roll of tickets, like a ticket strip. And they're in pinks. Really cool, really, really cool. And I like the fact that the tickets, it's all like a background paper behind the image there. That's really pretty. I have the Tim Holtz ticket strip, and I like it a lot, but I don't have a lot of stamps that go with it yet. So that's really nice. It's amazing at how you can add little things like this to a project. And it may not look like much on its own, but when you add these little touches to projects, it really brings things together and adds a really nice touch. It's something I like to do pretty often. And then she had some chocolates wrapped up in some tissue in this vintage Jello mold. And she said she thought I could keep things in it to keep from rolling off my table. And this is really neat because when you go to design your craft room, since I like antiques and vintage things, it's the little things like this that make a big difference when you're putting your rooms together. These little touches just kind of tie everything together and make it really nice, so that was a really cool gift. And then here's some candy. These are really neat. Haven't seen these before. I think there's 2 different flavors in here, or it's a mixed flavor that, yeah, maybe it's a mixed flavor. It says there, Mary and Blackberry and Red Raspberry. And so it's kind of those 2 flavors together, it looks like. And it's like like the jellies, the jelly candy. So that looks really interesting. Another thing that was in here were the vintage Brads. This is Brad's Antique from Stampin' Up. I'll show you what these look like. I really like this kind of stuff. They're pretty expensive in the catalog, and I don't get to buy too many of the things like this from Stampin' Up, but I really like them. And there's a couple different finishes and a couple different styles and patterns in there. Really beautiful. Love it. And then the Stampin' Up, the Victorian lace, 5/8 inch. I got a roll of this at Christmas in my Secret Sister box, Secret Santa box. Love it. Now I don't have to hoard it quite so much. I've been using it on several projects, and I do like this a lot. Really pretty, really lacy. It's not real heavy, so it's not super bulky. Then here's some Martha Stewart ribbon. That's a sage green with a brown edge. Perfect colors for colors that I like. Then she has these beautiful Recollections flowers in here. I thought there was a brick in the box when it first arrived. It was so heavy. And this sure beats a brick, I'll tell you that. But so these are mulberry flowers, and the colorway's beautiful. They're muted colors, perfect for the kinds of things that I like to do. And there was also a second jar of them, and These are really pretty. I don't remember seeing either of these at my Michael's. They may have, you know, been gone by the time I got there, because I don't get to go that often. I get to go once or twice a month maybe, so because the stores are so far away. So those are really beautiful and really cool, because I also picked up a smaller pack that will actually go with these, but I picked up the pack where this largest flower back here, that's one of the recollections, and I picked that pack up. I really like those. I haven't used them yet, but I really like them. So those will, you know, go really well with what I already had on hand. And then there was some tea, some Marionberry tea and some Huckleberry tea. That looks really interesting. So can't wait to try that out. Sounds yummy. Then there was this beautiful stamp set from Our Daily Bread Designs, and these are rubber stamps on foam, and they're cling, you know, on cling mount foam. This is a set I really like. I don't have it. Thank you very much for sending that. It's beautiful. And this set is called Sing to the Lord. Then there's a pearl flourish. I love the lace on this. This is one of the recollections. And I like this better than the Prima stuff that I buy. I love that lace on there. That's just great. And I do pick these up. I kind of hoard them because I don't get too many of them. So that's wonderful. And then here's another package of laces and trim. And there's a yard of each trim there. That's another set of recollections. Perfect colorway, perfect style. Just, you know, goes great with the kind of things I like to do. And then there was this box with the vintage keys, and she had some of these goodies in the box wrapped up. But I took those out so you could see those. And then she had this package of flowers. These are Primas. I've not even seen these on the market. I love them. The size and shape of them are perfect. They'll be great on minis. They'll be great on cards. Either way, those are really nice. And then there was another package of Prima, and these were let's see. These are, you've got the red and white, and then there's pinks in there. Those are really nice. Love it. Love the way she wrapped it. Loved her packaging. Loved her, you know, the card, everything. She did a really super job. And I just want to say a big thank you out there to Stacy. I always have fun when I do this swap. I've never been disappointed. The ladies over there are really great on that forum, and I've really enjoyed being able to get to know some of them. It's a fun thing to do. If you like going over there, join up. It's a great group of ladies to be with. So thank you very much, and I hope to do this again soon.